Hi everyone, this is Mysterie. So I'm saying a lot today. I'm making a video about my new tattoo. Um, this one I got from my mom on my birthday last month, and this one, it says, let's see if I can get a good, let's go like this. Okay, so it says, rest in power and be brave, and it has a pink triangle in the center of it. And so I'm kind of just going to go over what each of those things mean to me and why I got them. The be brave, I'm going to start with that. It's simply because I go to a camp, an LGBT camp that has been I went this last summer. It's been a huge part of my life recently. It's been an amazing part of my life, and I'm so happy I went there, and I'm so happy I was able to go there, for sure. And I'm going this year. I'm looking over there because I actually have posted on my wall a note from my cabin counselor, who I absolutely love. Both of them, they were amazing. And all the other counselors and everyone there, they were all amazing. It was a great experience. So I got that for them. There was someone else who was a counselor actually at camp who had to leave for the second week and then got Be Brave on their arm, and I was like, that's really cool. I might get that. So I did, and so that's for them. And also, it's a good reminder just to be brave, keep on going, keep on being yourself. Um, but make sure you're safe, because there is that board of being brave. There's that line. You're being brave, and then you step over that line, and you're just being dumb, and you're jeopardizing your safety and everyone around you's safety. Because unfortunately, it's still dangerous to be us. Anyways, the second wording I got was rest in power, and so that for me was just kind of a in memorial to all the people we lost, all the trans people that or LGBT people that felt like death was a better option than living in their situation. For the people that died in Pulse, even the people who survived just that part of their life, like you lose a part of yourself after something like that, and you lose your friends as well, unfortunately, and try not to cry. It's specifically for Leela, because that's kind of when that hashtag rest in power in the LGBT community, from my knowledge at least, like that's when I first saw it, is with her, because I feel like my interpretation of it is that we feel like we don't have, and to some extent we don't have a lot of power, and in death some of us do, some of us have power, and that's my interpretation of it, is rest in power. We will not let your death be in vain. We will not let you die in vain. And that was one of her main things, is don't let me die in vain. Don't let my death create no social change. And actually, in Ontario, they passed a Leela law, which is amazing. And she's not from Canada. A different country had to create a law for her, which is great, but also sad for America. Anyways, so that's for her. It's also for Marcia and Sylvia and all of the people that lost their lives for our rights, and Harvey Milk, less so. I love him, but like Leela, and then also the 8 trans kids that just took their lives, were the main reason I wanted that. And it's also, I think I said before the Pulse victims, and then also for the people who died when they were labeled with the pink triangle during the Holocaust. And I don't know if all of you know exactly what the pink triangle is, but it's recently been a large or larger part of my life. I'm very into queercore music, the subgenre it's a subgenre of punk. It's just like LGBT punk, and specifically a band named Pansy Division, and they had the pink triangle. That was one of the symbols that they use on their covers, and that's not the first time I had heard of the pink triangle. I had heard of it before then, and then I actually started reading the book, The Pink Triangle, which is an amazing book, and it goes over everything that happened, and all the excuses, all the reasonings, and so I wanted to get that for them because whether they knew or even realized or thought of the effect that their death had on their communities, it did have an effect. And I believe that it did start creating a space for LGBT people to come together and then to rise and then to finally gain some rights and start to be equal to everyone else. So I wanted sorry. I'm about to cry and I yawn when I cry. I wanted to get that for them. I wanted to remember them, and have that on my body. And also, with everything going on as well, I wanted to label myself. I didn't want someone else labeling me. So I labeled myself with the pink triangle, which a lot of people may not like, but that's what I have been feeling I needed to do. I needed to do something. I needed to have a catharsis. That tattoos, I only have two. I have the two on my arms. And they have been for me at least, a way of having pain, and it hurts when you're getting it. But as soon as that needle's gone, the pain's gone. And that's kind of how the way that my mom described it to me, is that it's a reminder that pain is temporary. That as soon as that reason for the pain is gone, you're fine. And you definitely do get like an adrenaline high as well. And when you come down, it's a very calming. It's a slower process, which is nice. So it calms you down a lot. And I actually got a really good night's sleep. I got to sleep in, went to bed relatively early. I fell asleep like at 10 or 11 or something like that, which is really early for me. I usually go to sleep at like 12:30 or 1, which is not good. Don't follow that. But so that's kind of my explanation of my new tattoo. I hope you guys like it. I mean, I like it, so that's the main thing that matters. But it means a lot to me, and I wanted to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm probably gonna make not a movie. Probably gonna make the other video this week. The Is It Problematic video. Hopefully soon. I'm also thinking about doing some reviews that aren't like, is it problematic, but just like good reviews. Because to have something positive is always nice. So I'll be posting those soon. I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.